I've heard several artists do that song, and I was very interested in how they was going to do that.
Yeah, I like the way they done that.
Yeah.
Great is thy faithfulness.
Yes.
And you are listening to LPJ.
Go ahead.
Spreaker Radio.
Spreaker Radio. I know you got. I know you're trying to catch me up on it. That's all right. Yes.
One day he gonna be on time.
One day I'll be on time. You know. Well, you know, when you get as young as I am, you supposed to slip up here now and then.
I love it. I love it. I agree. You're right. And we got more of that great gospel music coming your way. But one of God's promises I'm going to give you once again.
We're going to keep giving you God's promises.
Because I need it in my life.
Well, and
I pray that you need it too.
It's so good. I mean, when you think about the promises that he give you, and he don't renege on them like we do. That's what's so wonderful about it, is that he give you promises and he keep them.
Yes, he does. And when you read it so much, when you are going through your hard times and trials and pain and suffering, he bring those words right back to your memory too. Well,
you want to get a relationship, that's how you get it. Keep reading.
That's how you get it.
Keep reading it. You'll get a relationship with God.
We're going to Romans chapter 2, verse 13. For it is not the hearers of the law who are just before God, but the doers of the law will be justified.
Yeah, because we got a lot of readers, but not too many doers.
So, again, doing his will is doing what he have asked us to do, being obedient.
And you know, that's the job is right. That job right there in itself is to do and not just read.
There it is. There it is. Do
it. Don't just read it. Because we find ourselves a lot of time it's hard to obey the laws of the land. We know them. We read about them. We hear about them on
That's
TV.
Right, but we don't do them.
But we don't do them. That's why That's why they're building so many more prisons. They're building them all.
Do what we want to do.
They're building them all over the United States. Everywhere you look, they're putting up a prison. Why?
Because we're not being obedient.
We're not being obedient. We find ourselves not being obedient to the laws of the land as well as not God's laws.
That's right.
We're just a generation of what?
Rebellion, disobedient
people.
That's right.
That's the problem. That's what we are. And we're falling by the wayside because we are that generation of people. We find ourselves, we lose our jobs, and we want to blame the boss. Oh, he was this. He was prejudiced. He was that. We don't want to look at ourselves though.
That's
What
right.
do we do? What did I do to bring this on? You know,
it's always something. Most of the time, it is.
It's
Probably
always.
98%.
99.5%. It was our fault. If we look at ourselves, we find out that I am the cause of this happening, because you know it's not your job. The man paid you to do whatever he tell you to do on that clock.
That's right.
You are being paid to do it, but you want to go there and get a check and be your own boss and do what you want to do. And that's the way we look at it. People want to get a paycheck and go to work and act like they're at home, and you can't do that.
No, you can't.
And we forget that we're working for God. We're not working for that man. We're working for the Heavenly Father. If we think about that, we're working for Jesus and not that person that give you that paycheck, and maybe you get a little bit better attitude, but we don't. We always think about we're working for that man, but you're working for the Heavenly Father, because
right.
He gave you that job. He made that man hire you because he put it on that man's mind to give you a job.
Yeah.
And so, be thankful.
Well, I am thankful every day that he give us to be a witness for him and to do his will.
Yeah, and be a witness for God. People ain't going to always like you. You're going to find somebody so ain't going to like what you're saying. They ain't going to like what you think. They ain't going to like the way you walk. They may not like what you put on and wear.
They don't like that you be nice and kind and caring.
That's right.
That is not
the way of the world.
The way of the world.
No.
They're used to all kind of mess going on. But God tell us to continue to be kind and caring and being obedient unto
Yeah,
His
but
word.
somebody always say, why you always laughing? Why you always got a smile on your face? Why you always happy? They got something wrong with that. They don't like to see that. They want to know why you always smiling. Why you got to
how
be...
come you don't? How come you don't get mad? I don't ever see you get
Or
mad.
why you got to smile all the time? What you so happy
It's
about?
God's grace that does it.
Find people sometimes you say, good morning, what's good about this morning?
You up, you looking at me, and you're talking.
Yes. So you heard all that on LPJ?
Love, peace, and joy.
God will make a way where there seems to be no way. He works in ways we cannot see. He will make a way for me. He will be my guide. Hold me closely to His side. With love and strength for each new day, He will make a way. He will make a way. Oh, yes, He will. God will make a way where there seems to be no way.
Cannot see. He will make a way for me, my God. Hold me closely to His side. For each new day, He will make a way. He will make a way.
By a roadway in the wilderness, He'll lead me, and rivers in the desert will I see. Heaven and earth will fade, but His word will still remain. He will do something new today. For my God will
Make a way
where there seems to be no way. Works in ways we cannot see. He will make a way.
for me.
He will be my guide. Hold me closely to His side. With love and strength for each new day, He will make